Hello and welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. I like this chart, this graphic so much that I thought I'd share it with you guys and gals today. It is 4 ways to use moving averages, and none of these are better than any others. It's just 4 different ways that you might want to use a moving average, and it could be an exponential moving average, EMA, or it could be a simple moving average, SMA, totally your choice. These are just ideas to try out, okay? And when I say try out, I mean not with real money, okay? Please try them out with demo or virtual trading before committing any real capital to any type of trading, any new strategy you're trying out. So 4 ways to use moving averages. I'm going to show them also on tradingview.com in a real life example. So one of them, this is very common, is to use a moving average. You check to see if the candles, the price, is above the moving average or not, okay? There's an old school of thinking which says that when the candles are above the moving average, that's bullish. That's an uptrend, strong uptrend, okay? And then when the candles are below the moving average, that is a downtrend, and you want to maybe think bearish instead of bullish if it's below the line, okay? Above the line, bullish, below the line, bearish, and that's called trend direction. That's one way to use the moving average. Here is Apple stock on TradingView, daily candlestick chart. But what I'm saying today could also apply to 1-minute candles, 5-minute candles, whatever time frame you're using. It's just all about ways to use moving averages. And so check it out. You've got the candles above, mostly above the line. And this is just a 9-period exponential moving average, the blue line, 9 EMA. That's all it is. I just put one line up there just to keep it simple. And so Apple stock, daily candlestick chart, it's above the line. It's not perfect. Does it dip below very briefly, but then it's right back above, okay? So as long as those candles are above the line, you could say, well, I think I'm going to feel bullish instead of bearish. All right, so then the next one is, actually we'll go down here. We'll go to support and resistance. The price is respecting the moving average line, strong uptrend, support, resistance. And so that's a little bit different, okay? So we're not talking about whether the price is above or below the line. We're talking about, does it bounce off of the line, all right? So we're already assuming that the candles are above the line, but does it give a nice bounce right off the line? Let's see if we could find a good example. Well, right here, let me go in a little closer here, okay? We can see, all right, it's above the line, and then it comes down, and it's just riding, just sitting on top of that line. Doesn't even go below it, and then comes up. And now it's riding the line, and then bounces off of it, okay? So when you see the candles, either just bounce right off of that moving average, or maybe it's just sitting on top of it, but it's not going below it. It's respecting the line, okay? It's not breaking down below it. That's a good sign, okay? That's called support. It could also be resistance too. If you have the candles below the line and you're feeling bearish, okay, and it just keeps hitting its head, bumping its head on that line there and then falling down, that's a strong resistance there, I would say. All right, that's the opposite side of that coin, all right? Let's go over here, price crossing. When the price crosses from below the moving average to above it and it closes above it, and then even better if it gives another bullish candle after that for confirmation. Ooh, yeah, that makes me feel like a trend change is happening. That makes me feel bullish, definitely, okay? So let's take a look for an example of a price crossing clearly above the moving average. Well, I mean, there you go. There you go, okay. You got the price, it was below it, and then above it, okay, and then it just kept going. Did the next candle confirm? Kind of, sort of, all right, but it just kept going anyway. Let me see if I can find a clearer, cleaner example of what I'm talking. See, look at that. The price is below the line, and that is bearish. That's a good example of this one over here, the trend direction, all right. That's the opposite side of this coin, all right. Look at that. Price is above the line, it's respecting the line, bouncing off of it nicely. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, okay? All right, here we go. Price is below the line and then crosses above it, but you want confirmation. Next candle is definitely confirmation there, okay? Let me try to blow that up for you, show you exactly what that looks like, all right? Price is below the line, but then closes clearly above it, and then you got a nice bullish confirmation candle there too. Then it came down to the line, but it's respecting it. Okay, it's just riding, sitting on top of it, and then boom, right? And so you had a combination of the price crossing above, but then also its support there. That line served as support. It's resting and bouncing off of it actually. Okay, and then finally I'm going to add one more line. So now it's two lines. Moving average crossover. All right, that's another way to use moving averages. You put two up there, at least two, maybe three, maybe more. When the moving average is crossing, one crossing above the other, that could be a trend change, bullish or bearish. So I've got the 9 EMA. Let me put the 15 period EMA up there, and let me pull the chart back a little bit to show you what that looks like. Looking for the cross. And there it is. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, I actually need to blow that up a little bit again. All right. So you've got the blue line, the 9, crossing above the 15. The purple, right? The blue goes above the purple, 9 above the 15, and that makes me feel bullish. Okay, and look at that. Look at that. The blue line staying above the purple line, staying above, staying above. And as long as it's staying above, I can feel more confident about staying in the long position, and it's just going up and up and up, making more and more profits there for quite a long time. Wow, that is quite an uptrend until it finally crosses below. That's an old school way of doing things, the moving average crossover. But look how great it was here. Look how much money you would have made just staying in Apple stock day after day, making money, making money. Not every single day making money, but overall. All right. So 4 ways to use moving averages, and you'll notice I combine some of them sometimes. Okay, you can mix and match these as you need them for confirmation. All right. So hopefully this was helpful to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel right now if you have not done so. And thank you for watching and listening. I will talk to you again soon.